Good morning, students. Today we are going to study part 2 of your class 9th economics, that is micro and macroeconomics. In this, first of all, we will be studying about microeconomics. The micro word has been derived from a Greek word micros, which means small. It means in microeconomics, we study about the small parts of any economy. In micro word, the second letter is I, which stands for individual. Means here we study about the economic behavior of individuals, like individual consumers, individual producer, and individual factors of production. It is a consumer who decides how much goods are to be purchased. It is a producer who decides how much goods are to be produced. Every consumer with his pocket money tries to get maximum satisfaction. He allocates his resources in such a manner so that he may get maximum satisfaction. Every producer tries to allocate his resources so that he gets maximum amount of profit. It means if we note both the points that we see here, the prices of the goods have very important effect. So we may call this microeconomics as price theory too. Our next topic is macroeconomics. Cool. In macro, the second word is A. The second letter A stands for aggregates. It means here in macroeconomics we study about the aggregate demand, aggregate supply, general price level, etc. This macro means aggregates or a group of the entire economy. In macroeconomics we study about the economy as a whole. Now next topic is difference between this micro and macroeconomics. The difference between micro and macroeconomics has been done on 4 bases. First, on the basis of meaning. Second, on the basis of scope. Third, on the basis of tools. And fourth, on the basis of aggregation. On the basis of meaning, we can say that in microeconomics, we study about the individual consumer, about the individual producer. But in macroeconomics, we study about the aggregative consumers, aggregative producers. Second, if we say about the scope, then on the basis of scope in microeconomics, we can say that there is limited scope of microeconomics, because here we study about the price of a particular good. But in macroeconomics, we study about the general price level. Third, on the basis of tools. On the basis of tools, we can say microeconomics studies about the demand and supply of a particular product. But macroeconomics studies about the demand and supply of not of a product, of every goods and services. And last is on the basis of degree of aggregation. in microeconomics there is limited degree of aggregation, but in macroeconomics there is a high degree of aggregation. But while talking about the difference between micro and macroeconomics, we must note one point, that sometimes in microeconomics we also study about the aggregate demand and supply of a product, because here we study about the individual aggregate demand and supply of a product. So that is why this particular point comes under microeconomics. Now, next topic is types of activities. Every human being does many activities round the clock. That activities broadly have been divided into two parts. One is economic activities and next is non-economic activities. This particular topic we will be studying in our next lecture. Till then, thank you, goodbye.